The support that we launch for private sector development is very important in policy terms, in the agenda for change, and so we thought it was very important to launch this evaluation because we really need to make our programs as effective as possible. All our programs are really based on dialogue with our partner countries, and it's up to the partner countries to define the programs that they would like to see us finance, and to indicate to us where they would like support. But in a great number of countries, we believe that it's the private sector that can really drive development. In particular, we find that the contribution of small and medium enterprises needs a proper regulatory framework. And we know that in the economic crisis that we've seen over the last few years, that there has been a particular need to try to ensure that the private sector can continue to function well and to be productive.
When it is providing support to private sector development, the Commission really does that within a larger framework of its support, where it tries to build really a partnership with the countries in which it intervenes. So that means also that it doesn't position itself as a donor that is providing, that has a merely technical approach. It's really about building a global partnership, and that's a very important point. It is able to provide a critical mass of funding that is really important. It also developed a wide range of instruments that could be applied for its support to private sector development. That's also a real strength. It was able to also cover a wide range of different types of support to private sector development, going from regulatory reforms to micro-enterprises. And then the final point I would say is that, well, there are still some opportunities to grasp and improvements to be made. For instance, the Commission's expertise was not commensurate to the level of the support that it provided, so that that should be further development. There is more to be done in terms of capitalization of knowledge, and also, as I said before, in terms of maximization of the impact of the support that it is providing.
The key conclusion, I mean, from the evaluation point of view, is yes. I mean, we are relevant in that we are responding to the needs of the partner countries. There are areas where we could improve in order to get a better impact. And basically they are referring to the project preparation, where I think a bit more of research and study should be made prior to launching any operation, which is something that we can accept. And we will certainly think about ways to improve this in the future programming. The business environment support is not new. This is something we have been trying to do already for quite some time, and actually the evaluation seems to suggest that it's an area in which we have been performing rather well. Regarding the second dimension, which is engaging more with private sector for development, there I think it's a new area for us. So we are carrying out a study for the moment to look at what could be the EU added value in that area, because some member states have already had interesting experience. So we want to make sure that whatever we would come up with would add to what they are doing rather than compete with what they are doing.